Yes, that's the match coming up. Dhaka Capitals will take on Sylhet Titans. Will surely come into play. Toss took place a while earlier, while Dhaka Capitals opted to bowl first. The two teams still searching for the rhythm. Sylhet Titans lost their previous game, making a couple of changes. Ariful Islam and Salman Irshad coming in will play a huge role with the bat alongside Imad Wasim, Saifuddin Taskin in the bowling department. As the two umpires, 𝗃𝗃 Guruge and Tanveer Ahmed.
For the Dhaka Capitals, have got some real match winners on that side, but for some reason have not clicked together. Whereas on the other hand, Sylhet Titans, this could be important. I reckon it's going to be important in the power play to
can surely take things on single-handedly for Sylhet Titans. Got an outstanding career so far, still young. Right-hander 𝗃𝗃 21 matches, just over 400 runs with a strike rate of 127. Economy under 7 with the best of 5 for 14, 382 wickets. Plays that sweep right away. Firmly struck. Parvez Hussain and Sylhet Titans are off the mark. Goes for that big heave. Powerfully struck by 𝗃𝗃. He was hoping for the ball to get some room onto it in a flash.
more than a shot. For me, this is a slap. The front foot going towards mid-on. And I thought Tawfiq was trying to go over mid-on, mid-wicket, but the pace of the ball was too much. Nothing wrong with the delivery by 𝗃𝗃, but I thought it's just a good delivery back of the length, around 6 to 10 meter, moving away at 137 clicks. The secret of success so far in the power play with Dhaka Capitals as Parvez Hussain clips away for a boundary. Had the field set for the particular delivery, coming back into the left hand with a deep mid-wicket and a deep square leg. But that was an excellent in front of square. And most importantly, take a look at the head position. Lovely. That's a sign of a man full of confidence.
Don't bowl a ball there to a left-hander. He loves to flick. Full toss, straight to the fielder. Oh, at one point I really thought he was gone. Oh.
Found the middle of the bat. Going for a Yorker, missing the length. And Imad Wasim actually did well. He saved 4 runs in my opinion. That was proper timing. Only thing was missing the placement.
Oh, going with a big hike, beats everyone, deceives everyone, runs down for 4.
Well, there you go. It's more like it. Went for through everything, Eddie Tawfiq, missed everything. The swing after it goes past the stumps and goes away for 4, but it's good effort from the keeper to try and get there. Nothing wrong with the delivery whatsoever. Swung after he had left the stumps. There you go, the smile from the bowler.
Full toss on offer, taken gleefully and dispatched for 4 by Parvez.
Well, it's the first boundary in 14 balls, much needed.
Through the covers, crunched for 4.
Now this is a cricket shot, it really is. He struggled, hadn't he, the last couple of games since he'd been promoted to open again from 4, where he'd played so well at 4. But this is his normal position. And could this be the day? That is a terrific cricket shot. Extended cover drive, the full follow through. Fantastic cricket shot.
Short, pulled away, cracking stuff. Fabulous from Parvez Hussain. Makes it a 19-run over this 37 without loss Sylhet Titans. Put that away, through backward point, will get a boundary, will 𝗃𝗃. Had plenty of time to hit that away.
Well, this is clever batting, actually. Unpredictable with the length. So 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃, what he's done is given himself a little bit of room, though. See, get that leg out of the way, make a little bit of width for yourself, and there you go. 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗀 on its way. All the fielders in the ring on the offside.
Taking him on, fielder there, away from him though, 1 bars for 4.
There you go, we're just talking about another boundary, and there it is. Again, width from the Dhaka bowlers. Rahman normally starts well. Let's have another look at this to see whether it's a 6 or 4. It's a thickish edge. There's some hand speed in that and bat speed. If it's gone the whole way, let's have a look. No, it's miles off. It's a 4. Went straight on with the arm.
Yeah. Oh, leading edge. Mithun will complete the catch. And the bowling change does work. It is Nasir Hussain again who does the trick.
Well, he's enjoyed that. He comes into the attack against 𝗃𝗃𝗃. Just got in 17 from 21. He was just starting to break 3. And they needed a wicket, the Capitals. And here it is again. Great position. This sort of time, a little bit of spin. Mithun, comfortable catch. Never though easy with the helmet on. But he went straight into the middle of the gloves. And he's happy. Well done, Nasir. And 𝗃𝗃𝗃, he has to go. 17.
Wings deployed into the stands, and they've taken, oh no, dropped there, but it is a maximum from Parvez Hussain Imon.
Wow, wow. He was quick onto that one. He really was. Sylhet just dragged it down, but watch this. He threw everything at it. He made sure he got the height on it, got from down to up. He was always in a 6. He wasn't trying to hit a 4 there. He was going for the maximum. And that's huge. It really is.
Goes for the sweep now. Oh, taken! Revenge from Saif Hassan. Parvez Imon has to make that long walk. All smiles in the Dhaka Capitals camp because they've got the dangerous batter.
Wow. It just hit him for a huge 6. But the next ball that counts, a little bit flatter, tried to sweep it. Oh, it went straight to the fielder. Would you believe it? Caught tasking the Capitals, and Parvez Hussain Imon goes for 32 each.
That's a nice shot. Really is well crafted through the offside. Shorter, flatter, and it went very quickly across for a 4.
Ariful Islam picked that quite nicely. Yeah, it was short and wide, but he still have to find the gap. It kept a little bit low, but he was on the mark. Cracked it away, squared the wicket for a boundary.
That's gone up in the air into the gap. That's well hit. Such a good shot because he knew exactly where the 2 defenders were on the post there at mid-wicket and long on. Bisected the 2.
Yeah, it's been difficult to score runs, especially off Nasir Hussain, but this time he picked the length very quickly. It was in the slot and put it in the gap. You've got to still find the gap.
To continue to plunder. And taken. It's the Skeen who has the last laugh, and it's 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃 Wasim who's picked up a wicket. He was, well, relatively going well. Afif, after hitting a 4, is fallen prey to that field.
You know, the spinners are doing their job. Afif thought he was in business to put that away. Only lone fielder, and he picks him. Taskin Ahmad. Similar kind of dismissal we saw when Parvez Hussain Imon got out. Gone for 6. Sylhet.
You'll get the ball hitting that fielder, lobbing it in the air. That's a nice shot. Really was beautiful cut shot. Quicker ball attempted by Ahmad, 96.2, and the bat speed was speedy as well.
such a good batter. 𝗂𝗎𝗓, not real good feet movement, but so very adept to picking up the gaps.
Oh, what a hit. Wow. Third man Cowpoint in the circle. And first boundary in 18 deliveries, and what a way to bring up a boundary. And certainly Ariful, he's making an announcement that I'm here to play.
Well, it's an Irish shot, but it's a shot we play on plenty of occasions. Gets into position early. Oh, and just watches it onto the bat. He absolutely executed that shot really well. Really watched it onto the bat. That's fantastic. It really is. A bit of relief.
The stroke. This time, that's to us, fine leg. That's excellent batting. And with that boundary, brings up the 100 for Sylhet Titans. I thought Saifuddin saw him going outside the off stump, slowed it down. And Mohammad Mithun, the skipper, is not happy with something. But sometimes when the batsman plays a stroke like that, just got to give it to him.
Well, I'll tell you why he's probably not happy. If he's going to bowl Yorkers, he needs one of them back. He can't have fine leg and third up. There you go, it's a full toss, and he's just helping it on its way. And if those are the shots he's going to score, he struggled with his shot playing to hit boundaries. And now if that's his shot to get him off the strike and get the fours and get the scoreboard ticking, got to change the plan, change the field.
Straight away. Oh, what a hit. Very first delivery after the strategic timeout. And into the grandstand he goes, and Azmatullah 𝗂𝗧 special.
Wow. Now that's a welcome. Taskin batting to the attack. And it's a 93m6 this, it's huge. Look at this. Back of a length, watched it right onto the bat and middled it. Simple as that, that easy. 93m6.
Fuller clears the mid-off-fielder and it goes to the boundary. I thought Azmatullah 𝗂𝗎 read the mind of Taskin Amru. Went short, went big. The length has to be Fuller. He was ready for it, and most importantly, kept a good shape and went through with it.
Well, he's took a bit of stick here. Top bowler Taskin, but pace on. The preferred option, it looks like it. It's a lot easier facing the pace. The faster you bowl it, the easier it seems. That's another good strike down the ground.
Slow ball in the gap. Just before the last delivery was bowled, the third man brought into the circle, and this delivery went exactly where the fielder was.
This player, he's definitely impressed me, 𝗂𝗎𝗓, with a batting hand. He scores quickly, he really, really does. This is where you want your players now, your team to step on the pedal, and he's definitely done that. 6-4-4, he's gone the last three balls. Magnificent shot. Change the field, doesn't matter. Okay, I'll hit it where the fielder come from.
Goes for that Yorker again, but this time 𝗂𝗎𝗓 gets under it, down the ground for a boundary. Beg your pardon, it's Ariful.
That's a very good shot. He's in search of another Yorker, but he plays it late, gets underneath it, and managed to free his arms. That is a terrific shot. He moves his left leg away, knowing that the fielder was inside the circle at mid-off.
Goes for that, high in the air, bowler underneath. Completes an easy catch in the end. Ariful departs. The intention was right, but the execution wasn't.
Yeah, credit to the bowler. He was definitely looking to score quickly. Not the right length. He really wanted to hit it out of the ground, only managed to hit it in the air and straight back to the bowler. He'll be disappointed. 134 for 4.
Slow delivery, not the best of connection, and taken by Saifuddin. So all of a sudden, Dhaka Capitals turn things around in the death overs.
And knowing the mindset of what 𝗂𝗎𝗓 was looking forward to do. And it's a slower delivery. Yeah, it's off cutter. and he knew he was in trouble because he didn't time it at all. And Saifuddin does the rest. Look at his reaction. That is a big wicket. Not only this one is picked up, gone after a brisk 33.
First ball dispatched. Was on the shorter side. Moeen Ali opens up his account in style with a 6.
He's only gone for 7 runs in the first 3 overs that he has bowled, Nasir Hussain. And he's greeted with the maximum on the first delivery of his last over. He's smashed that, picked the length very quickly, clearing his right leg, and probably that prompted him, but not working in their favour. That's a genuine edge and should go to the boundary. It's turning out to be an expensive over, 12 already in this over.
Doesn't bother about the matchups. The experience of Moeen Ali is enough. Yes, not the most convincing manner, but he's on to it. Go after every delivery. Quicker this time, but the result remains the same. Moeen Ali is taking on Nasir Hussain.
Yeah, with that 650 on the board for Sylhet Titans. He's turning it on, Moeen Ali. He goes inside the line, and then bang, out she goes. Great piece of timing. On to the cushions, it will be signalled a 6.
Goes for that again. Connection was good. Another boundary. He's turning the heat on here at the Sylhet International Cricket Stadium. Moeen Ali, another 4.
Still a delivery to be bowled in this over. It's already the most expensive over. What have you done? Mithun has asked Nasir Hussain to come into the attack, thinking that he might bowl well against Moeen Ali, who's just stepped in to bat. What he has done?
Flighted again. Huge. Gone again. He didn't look for power. The power found him. 28 runs in the 19th over. Moeen Ali is on a roll. After 19, Sylhet Titans 163 for 5. Full toss again. In the air. 6. First 6 of the final over. It came off the bat of Ethan Brooks.
_159 tournament 6s. If you can do it, I can do it too. 78 runs with that 6 in the last 5 overs. Would you believe it? It's turned the match on its head. Now that is a big one. Total.
In the air, fielder underneath, taken. Saifuddin completes an easy catch. Rahman picked up his 3rd and the big wicket of Moeen Ali.
Not before he's done some serious damage with the bat, Mazhar. Yes, trying to look to hit another boundary, but the damage has been done. 28 of just 8. Moeen Ali gone for 28 of just 8.
Swung it hard, high and handsome. 6 of the first ball from Madison Miraj.
What a hit, gets the crowd on their feet. Announces himself in the middle, the skipper from Sylhet Titans, with a really good shot. Opening the face of the bat, and look at that poise. 69 meters straight of the wicket on the offside. Never easy to hit a 6 on that part of the ground, being a right-hander.
Poor delivery. Went for the shot a bit too early on that occasion. Nicely disguised by Rahman. But still, 17 runs coming off the final over. That takes Sylhet Titans to 180 for 6 after 20 overs. Playing his first match of the BPL, scored 38, 𝗂𝗎𝗄𝗃, but Nasir's 19th over costed him 28 runs. Right, Dhaka Capitals got a job in their hand. They need 181 run.
Hence, that is the target for Dhaka Capitals, 181 to get the required run rate of just above 9. Love to have a good start. Rahmanullah Gurbaz is certainly someone who can provide the fireworks. Back to that, they would gel a partnership together at the top. He's been in good form, has Abdullah Al Mamoon. Loads of experience, 154 wickets in 166 matches. There's Gurbaz on strike. Straight away, takes the charge, couldn't connect. The welcome back to the com box. Ramiz Raza, very good evening.
Good evening to you. Yes, I mean, they need 2 fours and a single operates here. Got to respect if the ball, the conditions and the bowler, if he's doing something. Extra run conceded by the fielder there. Edge, and it goes between the keeper and the slip fielder. Early in the day, we saw a great grab by the keeper. Onkun was the keeper, took a blinder. Imon on this occasion just couldn't handle this one. Shape away from right-hander, yeah, should have gone with one hand. Moeen Ali is positioned wide. This was a keeper's catch. They're inches away, but felt just a little bit heavy leg or lead heavy.
Taking it on and will get a boundary. Gurbaz only turning things on here.
Now Nasum has got to bowl a tight spell here. He's under pressure and his temperament is being tested there. Threatening to come down the pitch. There was a little shimmy and then he stayed back and got it beautifully over mid-wicket for a 6. He'll always run hard. Gurbaz is athletic. Bit of a teaser when it comes to pinching singles.
That's nicely played. Square of the wicket will get 4. Classy shot from Mamoon will end the over. Make it a 14-run one. Dhaka Capitals off and running, 21 for no loss. Past the field and slip cotton. Oh, through the legs as well. Starts the over with 4 runs.
Salman Irshad will begin his bowling with a +4, because that really should have been stopped. And he's been streaky to say the least. Gurbaz earns another streaky 4. Nice shape away from him, exposing the stumps. And this fielding effort was nothing great.
Well played, nicely guided, timing as well. And the timing of the dive. Salman Irshad on this occasion certainly saving a couple.
Almost fell on the ball. Saved himself from a bit of embarrassment. Didn't look very natural, Salman Irshad, but credit to him for putting in an effort. Balls. In between, he's got this ability to find the fence. It's not an ideal start as far as aesthetics are concerned, but he's getting the job done on 25 with a strike rate of almost 150.
It sounded good, hit hard. I understand what you mean, Ramiz bhai. Not his fluent self. Plays it along with the turn. And there's a gap there. Will get 4 for it. Will Abdullah Al Mamoon, making it an 11-run over.
Oh, shot. That is a good pickup shot. Couple of bounces to the fence. Abdullah Mamoon has been impressive.
Yeah, definitely he's played second fiddle to 𝗂𝗚𝗚, but the left-hander comes into the attack, bowling at the left-hander. Slowy ball, and there we go, he fancies that. Hits it over mid-on, head down. Doesn't get it out of the middle, but it's got enough to go into the boundary. I said, bit of...
Oh, again, really good pickup shot. And he's picking up the gap, so another boundary in this over, back-to-back boundaries. And the 50 on the board, 52 now.
There we go, another 50% partnership for these two. Done really well, and that's a good shot. Another pickup, left-hander, slanting into the left-hander. That's the most natural shot for a lefty. Just 𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗃 on its way.
Oh, just over the top of that fielder at mid-on, and would you believe it, enough legs to carry it over to the boundary ropes. This is very good batting. If you look at the opening combination of Rahmanullah Gurbaz and Abdullah Mamoon, the bowlers would be thinking more about Gurbaz, but he's taken them by surprise. Abdullah Mamoon, this is good cricket, good batting.
It is good batting, 3 fours from 3 balls, attacking, counter.
But this might just find the fielder. It does. After belting 3 boundaries on the trot, it's Ruel Mia who has the last laugh.
Wow, 3 fours in a row, and he wasn't happy. He wanted another one. It looks like they've done their homework. They're going to attack certain bowlers. And Ruel comes into the attack. The Care Bear's happy. And there it is, into the pitch. Again, doesn't get hold of it. This clothed a few this over, got away with it, but this one, Mehadi Abdullah Al Mamoon goes for 24 from just 11 deliveries.
And knocks him out. Finally, he picks up a wicket. He went very close, couple of deliveries earlier. This time, he hits the timber.
Well, this is what he does so well, doesn't he? He didn't get the LBW, it was missing leg on review. But here we go again. Slides on with the arm. Castles. Nasir wasn't even looking at the ball. That's the reason he missed it. And that's the breakthrough the Sylhet Titans needed. Nasir, no more heroics tonight. He goes for 3.
In the slot, Ethan Brooks takes a good one. Will he come back? Oh, that's a stunner. Earlier in the day, 𝗿𝗏𝗂𝗏 took a blinder. This for me is even better. Surely the third umpire will be called. Take above Ethan Brooks.
Stuck with the ball inside the field of play. Release the ball. Goes outside. Jumps from outside the field of play. Now lands inside. The ball has clearly carried. I have a decision for the big screen, and my decision is...
It is easily the catch of the season. It's an Ethan Brooks special to dismiss it. Shamim Hossain Patwari, take above, young man. That was excellent. The entire crowd loved it. He's a local hero already for a youngster. Putting up the display. That, for me, more than Moeen Ali's wicket, that is Ethan Brooks' wicket. This is what you like to see in competitive games, and take a look at it. More you watch it, more you're going to fall in love. Absolutely fantastic by the young man to dismiss Shamim Hossain Patwari. In my opinion, very unlucky to be dismissed the way he did. The 67 for 3 after 8.5. Catch it, says the bowler. Or did not carry. Ariful thought for a second that he could come in for the catch. I thought in the end it was sensible not to dive forward and concede a boundary.
Yeah, that was a slower one from Ruel. Not the best of timing.
A good choice by Gurbaz. Fine leg in the circle. First boundary after 4 overs, courtesy 𝗂𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗃 special.
Perfection personified. Moved a bit, confused the bowler, and then launched onto it. Fine leg inside the circle, easy picking. A welcome boundary for Dhaka Capitals. They need more of those.
Comes down the track, but no pace to work with.
Oh, mix-up, huge mix-up. Oh, what have you done, 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃? Not the best of throw as well.
Runs the first one hard. Without listening to the response of his partner, he comes back for the second. Saif initially wanted the second, but he said no for his defense. But Gurbaz, he runs the first one hard, does not think about the other. He just wants to come back. Would have been suicidal. I thought Saif Hassan was quite sensible. Yes. Comes down the track, in the gap. And one bounce to the boundary. That's a good hit by Saif Hassan. Identify the big gap between deep mid-wicket and long on. He pumps it over for a boundary.
This is a huge opportunity for Saif Hassan to prove his worth. He's the vice captain of the Bangladesh T20 side. Didn't play the last match. Now is the time for him to become the hero.
In the slots, that's much better. Plenty of aerial time, and over long on it goes.
That's the area he prefers, Saif Hassan. Once again, it was full from Nasu Mohammed. That's the shot he was looking for. Oh, right from the middle part of the bat. Outstanding. They need more of those, especially from someone like Saif, who can hit those long sixes.
Kept a good shape and swing through the line.
To go and get themselves a win. Oh, now what has he done here? Oh, nearly popped out of his hands, but in the end, he holds on to it. Would you believe it? It's 𝗂𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗃 Gurbaz departs after picking up his second 50 in BPL. Yeah, he's indicating it was a slower delivery, and it does the trick.
Well, it certainly was the change of pace that tricked him. There it is, 109 clicks, pace dropped significantly. Down on one knee, going to sweep it away. Just managed 𝗂𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗃. The underneath it completes the catch. 51 of 44. Hit, didn't middle it. Fielder, Moeen Ali takes the catch. Saif Hassan falls to the trap.
And look at them go, the Sylhet Titans fans. They're up on their feet. They know that it's a big wicket. Even in the previous over, where they saw the downfall of 𝗂𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗃 Gurbaz. And now Saif Hassan departs. Easy catch, didn't time it at all. ehimZ picks up the important wicket of Saif Hassan. Gone for 22, 109 for 5. Bowling. We spoke about that turn. Again trying to play the reverse, and it completely missing in, and the ball doing the rest. It's the middle stump. Another one bites the dust.
They loved it, they enjoyed it. Yeah, slowed it down significantly, hence massive turn. And the stumps disturbed. They had to wait ages for that, Mithun. The Dhaka Capitals skipper, he goes for 7. Through covers, 4. They need more.
Yeah, the second delivery has been dispatched for a boundary from the bat of Ahmed Wasim. Yeah, Royal Mia in the attack. Yeah, a little bit too wide. Right, is this the start?
I think a little too much for Mohammad Mithun. That's gone and hit the fence in no time. That's a very good beginning from Ahmed.
Too much hit by Salman. Most important, the length for Ahmed Wasim was way too full. The previous delivery, the length was about 6 to 10 inches short, hence the ball just shot down, kept a bit low. this particular length. He's almost like a freebie to play like 𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗍, who's waiting for something for.
Bowled him, cleaned him up. What a response after being put away for a 4. This is how you do it on that middle and leg stump channel, and 𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗍 losing it completely.
You miss, I hit, says Salman Irshad. That was excellent. Again, another slow delivery. 3rd in a row in this over. Much better length. And 𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗍, clean bowled off Irshad for 12. It's 131 for 7.
Got it wrong on so many counts. That's gone up in the air. It's going to be another wicket, is it? No. They're coming from the edge of the ring, so it ended up to be a safe shot. He can't believe his luck.
Azmatullah Omarzai, off his own bowling, off his follow-through, would have been a better choice. Don't think none of the two fielders had the opportunity to get to there. He's not happy. Real competitor Omarzai with the bat.
That's gone all the way, is it? Yeah, that's a big one. Absolutely climbed into that one. Sabir can hit a few. He's a natural striker of the ball, ends the over with a 6, 1 for 1 for 7.
If you saw Sabir Rahman, he picked it up early outside the yaw stump. Sabir Rahman, he can tonk the ball. But we have to be really critical. The length was a little too full by Omarzai. But sometimes when a player plays
Yeah, that's gone all the way. This time the length was perfect for that lift off over mid-wicket, so they're still in it. 33 from 10 balls.
Or the 9 deliveries been bowled by Irshad in this spell. Probably the loose delivery. Way too short, set up beautiful to Saifuddin. We mentioned he can tuck the ball if the area comes in. He knows it, the grim face shows it. Got to be much more fuller than that.
Once again favours the leg side and neatly taken. It's a good catch. Low catch. Irshad once again strikes. Really has been tremendous bowling spell. He's picked up 2 wickets and this, in fact 3 wickets, and this was a very, very fine low catch.
Yeah, fuller length gets the job done for Irshad. I thought he was going for a Yorker, missed the length. But no timing or placement. An easy catch at mid-wicket. For the second time in this spell, he strikes goal. Initially it was 𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗍. Mohammad Saifuddin has gone for 8. Dhaka Capitals further troubles.
Oh, big shot it is. Really is well connected, and be aware of that fielder. He's dropped it. Earlier taken a beauty. Brooks there. Had to track it down. He ran so hard and almost pulled off another great catch.
There would have been another stunner. I thought he covered close to about 20 to 30 meters, sprinting across to his right. Plenty of air time. Nathan Brooks, and almost had it. Almost had it. Just love to see him replay. I had it for a while, just popped out, probably the wet ball.
That goes up in the air. Probably a safe hit, is it? Salman Irshad, the fielder. And they take 2.
Not the most agile or mobile fielder, Salman Irshad, but he got down in time to save a couple of runs. That's a risky length to bowl to Sabir Rahman. It's a top edge, goes over fine leg. Initially thought Salman that he was trickling away for a boundary, then had to put the hard yards and gets down in time.
And goes again, goes big, it's a 6. Great strike. Absolutely well done. It was in the slot and it went.
Absolutely right in the slot. Going for a Yorker. Ruel Mia misses the lane at least by about 3 feet, and he pays the price. Sabir Rahman, he can tuck the ball. It's a cross seamer by Ruel. Will not be easy for the young man with the ball being wet, dewy outfield. He's got to be a little careful now. 23 of 4 deliveries. If the next ball goes to the maximum.
That's gone up in the air. This should be a not out. Went back somehow. So the captain there misjudging it completely. I don't know. I mean, he didn't see it properly early.
Yeah, I don't think so. Initially, when the ball went high, take a look at him. He goes behind rather than coming forward. Lost it in the lights and was too late. The 3-4 steps he went behind, that costed him that catch. Great camera work, keeping a close eye on the captain. Should have been a catch.
Last ball that's put away over the infield. Only a single, so a very good end to the contest. It's the home team, Sylhet, who are over the line, and how they batted brilliantly. There were contributions from most of the strikers. In the end, they were able to hold nerve and get the job done. 160 for the loss of 8. Dhaka, captaincy and the decisions that he made, probably a bad call to get Nasser involved in the match summary. Then Sylhet Titans winning by 20 runs.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download 𝗃𝗵𝗴𝗲 app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit 𝗃𝗵𝗴𝗲𝗂.com.